So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
It's going to bring you another video on the channel. In today's video, guys, we're going to be going through a tour of my $40 million garage in GTA 5 Online. You guys know that I'm really rich in this game, and I decided why not showcase a video of all of the most expensive and the nicest cars I have in GTA 5 Online. So just before we get into the video, it would be greatly appreciated if you guys go and follow me on my Instagram at BobbyFrolic and at ItsFrolics, and also follow me on my Twitter at ItsFrolics as well. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. So just before I showcase all the cars, I just had to go to the clothes store and buy a dope ass outfit so I look fresh while showing you guys all of these dope cars that I just got. So let's go ahead and go into my office garage too. So we have 20 cars, and I'm actually driving one of them right now. It's my Rolls Royce Drop. You guys know you gotta have one of these if you're loaded in this game. So I had to get one. But let's go ahead, and we're gonna be starting on the top floor. We're gonna be going from some of my pretty nice cars to some of the nicest cars I have, so I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so just heading up in the elevator right here. This car is actually one of my favorites. I love driving around in it. It looks pretty dope. Of course, I'm going to show it a little more in depth here. Don't want you guys to see all the other cars just yet. But as you guys can see here, we got my Rolls Royce right here. It doesn't say any of the specs or anything of it, but it looks pretty dope. We got it in a pure gold paint with some nice Consignetti rims. I think that's how you pronounce it. And not gonna lie, it just looks pretty freaking sick. Of course, it is the drop top one. And then we got the Wraith over here with the, I guess, Louis Vuitton livery, I guess you would say. It's got the same rims as the drop over there just because, you know, Rolls Royce, I got to keep them the same. They look dope. It also has a gold finish paint on it as well, and it obviously just makes the car look really, really nice. Makes it look like you're actually loaded as hell. And it has xenon lights as well as that. Now this next car is my Range Rover. Now I did get this just because my girlfriend loves Range Rovers in this game and she wants one in real life. So I made one in here. And obviously I would love to have a car that looks like this. It looks absolutely stunning. A nice red paint job with the black rims, black window tint, like I said as well. Fully upgraded as well. Really, really nice. Definitely a car that I love to drive. You guys can see it's got the carbon fiber trim going all the way around the entire car. Looks really awesome. One thing I hope in GTA 6 is the cars maybe will look a lot nicer and hopefully have more upgrades, and it would be nice if they're actually real cars. Next up we have my Dominator GTX. You guys know this car came out a little while ago in GTA, and honestly when you look at it, it just looks mean. It just looks like a beast car, and obviously it's really, really nice. It's completely fully metallic black. It's got black accents everywhere. It's got two big exhausts in the back, and it's got a nice carbon spoiler. Looks really, really gorgeous. I would obviously love to drive this car in real life. I'm sure all of you guys would love to do that. And yeah, let's move over here. So we got my Porsche. I'm pretty sure this is a 911. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section. We got it in a nice gold finish as well. I really like these expensive colors. They look really, really cool. Got black rims on it as well with a nice big spoiler and the black window tint. And we got some nice twin big bore exhausts. I'm pretty sure that's what they were called. And some fenders on the side, and of course xenon lights and the carbon splitter on the front. Really gorgeous car. Right over here we have my Nissan Skyline GTR. As you guys know, Paul Walker's car. I didn't want to make it look exactly like his. I kind of wanted to make it look my own because I don't really like to copy people, but it looks really, really nice. I love the upgrades you could do to it in Benny's, and honestly it's just a really, really nice car. The interior looks gorgeous inside as well, if you guys can see it from here. And of course I did do all the engine modifications, made the engine block look dope as well, and yeah. So right here we got, I'm pretty sure this is the Tesla Model S. I'm not 100% sure. It's the Fisker Neon in the game. I decided to keep it white because I've always liked the Tesla Model S in the white paint job. So I decided to keep it white, threw some racing stripes on there and blacked out the rims. It looks really, really sick. As you guys can see right here, we have the cameras for the mirrors, and I think that's a really cool thing that Rockstar did to add to this game to make this car stand out and make it a little cooler. And obviously having that in real life with the cameras on the side, if you guys are lucky enough to have a car like that, you're really lucky because those are really, really cool cars. So that's my top floor here. These are all my just day-to-day drivers, just regular cars, and they look pretty dope as well. So let's go ahead and move down to my second floor, 2B. Right off the bat, we got a Lamborghini right here. I'm pretty sure this is the Tempesta. We like it in matte black, and it looks really, really nice, completely blacked out. As long as we also have the carbon splitter on the front as well, and a nice spoiler, and I just realized I'm standing on top of a car. But yeah, this is obviously one of the nicer Lamborghinis in this game. I see a lot of people with it, and it's really fast. I really like it as well. Right here we got the Pegassi Reaper in a nice red paint job, and honestly this is one of my favorite Lamborghinis in this game. I'm not sure which Lamborghini this is in real life. I'm guessing they tried to make it based off of the Aventador and a Huracan or something like that, because I don't think there's any Lamborghinis that actually look identical to this. Like I said, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, but this is obviously one of the nicest Lamborghinis in the game since it is on the Legendary Motorsports website as their showcase car. And yeah, it's one of my favorites, and yeah, it looks pretty dope. Hope you guys like it as well. Right here, we got the Grotti Visone. Now, I really love this color on it, especially with the Italia stripes on it as well. And honestly, I bought like 6 of these cars before in this game, and I always customize them, and they always just look stunning. There's something about this car that just makes it pop and makes it look really nice. And obviously, it is a really nice car with the massive spoiler and just the rear end with those triple exhausts on it. It just looks stunning. One of my favorite cars in the game. Next up, we have the Vapid FMJ based off of the 4GT in real life. And honestly, this is a dope car. You guys can see I got my crew color on it. It's a neon blue. If you guys want to have access to this color, go ahead and join my crew. The link's going to be in the description at It's Frolix. And yeah, it's a really nice car. It's got really small windows. I don't know how you'd be able to see out of those in real life if you're driving this. But obviously, it's a really nice car, and the neon definitely stands out in when you're driving around in free mode. It looks really gorgeous. Next up, we got my Progen T20, also in my crew color. Now, the reason I made it my crew color is because I used to have a T20 a long time ago on my main account, and I sold it, and it had a crew color just like this, the neon blue, and I decided to just pop it on just because it looks really nice and makes the car stand out just like the FMJ over there. And yeah, this is just pretty basic. Not many modifications you could do on the outside, but definitely a really nice car. Next, we got my Toyota Supra right here. It's the Dinka Jester Classic in the game. It's got a really nice red paint job on it, and obviously it has all of the exhaust, or not all exhaust, all of the modifications you can put on it. You know, we're just gonna hop inside here, and I'm gonna open up the hood so you guys can take a look at it. But it is definitely a really nice looking car, and I guess I can't open it because it's in my garage. But you know what? Just take my word for it. It's got a really nice engine bay, and it's obviously a really gorgeous car. Next, we got my Pegassi Osiris. I'm not sure which car this is based off of. I feel like it's based off a Pagani or something like that. Not 100% sure, but it is definitely a really nice car. Sadly, on this character, I don't have all of the colors unlocked. I wanted to put a really cool metal color on it. I just put the closest one I could think of in metallic because I haven't unlocked the metals yet. But obviously, it's a really nice car. And yeah. So that was my second floor. Now we're going to head down to the bottom floor where I have some of the nicest cars that I own. And like I said, I do have a lot of other cars, but these are by far my favorite cars that I could have in this game. So starting off with the Devasty 8, in real life it's the Devil 16 hypercar. People say it's 5,000 horsepower. Honestly, I'll believe it when I see it on a track and I see it just real. I just want to know. But anyways, it's got the Louis Vuitton livery. I love putting this livery on cars. Kind of hard to see on the sides, but it is also pure gold. And it does definitely look really nice. I wish it was a little bit faster in this game though. It's really fast in real life is what people say, so maybe this speed in the game matches what it is in real life. Who knows? Anyways, we'll move on to the next car. We got my AMG GT. I can't pronounce the in-game name, so I'm not even gonna try. But it's a really nice car. Honestly, it's just gorgeous. I haven't, like, there's nothing more I could say about it. It's just a really gorgeous car. Like I said, it has a pure gold or a brushed gold paint job on it with the black rims and custom tires. Obviously just a really dope car. Next, we got my Entity XXR in a race yellow paint job. I have one of these on my main character and on my main account. It's just one of my favorite cars. It's just an all-around nice looking hypercar. One of my favorites in this game by far. Next up, we have my Grotti, I think it's, what is this car? The GTO, that's what it was. And honestly, this just looks amazing. It's got the red accents with a metallic black paint job on it. I didn't want to make it red because a lot of Ferraris are red, so I decided to make it black. And honestly, it just looks stunning. It's a really gorgeous Ferrari. So next up, we have my Bugatti Chiron. In the game, it's called the Nero Custom. Sorry, I keep forgetting all these cars' names. There's so many cars you gotta remember. But I tried to make it what the actual Chiron looks like in real life. I don't have the color unlocked yet on this character for the actual color I wanted to pick, so I just threw on a regular blue. But obviously, it does look really nice, really fast, and it's just an all-around nice car. And lastly, we have my Lamborghini Urus here. Now, this is honestly just one of the nicest cars ever, to be completely honest. I love the interior in real life. In game, it really sucks, to be completely honest. It's a really gross interior. You guys can see right there. It looks like a Nissan Sentra. But in real life, of course, it looks like an actual Lamborghini. It looks really nice. This one has a red, or Torino red paint job with a race yellow pearlescent, and it just looks really nice. All the upgrades, and it's a really fast car, and it's really gorgeous. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys did go on to enjoy it. I just wanted to showcase all of the nice cars I have in my garage. Like I said, this garage is worth about $40 million with all of these cars combined, which is a lot of money, and honestly, it's definitely worth it. You guys take a look at all of them, and it looks really nice. I was thinking about doing a live stream later today of just me being rich. Just doing rich stuff that you could do in GTA 5, using all these nice cars, just buying everything, just rich stuff in general. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. It's just kind of be a winging it stream, just having fun, talking to subscribers with one of my friends as well. And yeah, let me know if you guys want me to do that later. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Peace.